Time to start doing a little bit of recruiting. Just to test.
We have always been a close-knit community, and many relationships were tried and fragmented in this ordeal. It will take us a while to recover. Nevertheless, we are at peace with the forest once more, and that's all thanks to you.
Okay. Let's not get into a fight with those. I'll check that out in a sec. The game is gorgeous.
Get many visitors. If you're here for the ruin, best to turn back. No good's come out of that place in several hundred years. Give or take a decade or so.
New quest, let's find out.
What ruin? As if any other mattered. Leiloria, sealed up tighter than an Amse tomb. Twice as dangerous. That's the kind of thing that happens when Daedric princes start feuding with one another. Shame what happened to Kulanwe, though. Priestess of Azura. Molag Bal's been torturing her. Longer than you, me, maybe even these trees have been alive. And he's not like to stop unless someone makes him. Old Vestari tried. Haven't seen her since. Best of luck to you. Leiloria is sealed up tight, and by Azura's own hand. It'll take some doing to get in. Never mind Port Molag Bal. Rescue Kulanwe, and make your way back here. Say hello to Vestari if she's still kicking, will you? It's been an age.
Interesting. We don't like Molag Bal.
Used to study magic back in the day, under a powerful mage named Vestari. Taught Tholor and me everything we know. We were her best students. So when she walked into Leyloria, she told us what to do if things went wrong. She gave us a crystal. Told us if the beacon on her tower ever turns red, we're to break it. No questions asked. When we do, everything around her tower, trees, Leyloria, all of it, will be unmade. If we don't, we're in trouble. Well, we're not sure exactly. But when Vestari went down there, Daedra poured out and killed all our fellow students. It was all we could do to make it to a safe vantage point. But the tower never turned. So here we are. Tholor says it's 100 years this reign's had. But me? I'd put it more at 97. Give or take a few.
Okay. Let's go check out the tower.
Mortal. Mortal, you stand above the sealed ruins of Leyloria. Within is a gateway to Cold Harbor, where my priestess, Kulanway, suffers at the hands of Molag Bal. Her pain is so great, it has torn a hole between worlds. This injustice must end. I am the Daedric Prince of Dawn and Dusk, the mother of... When Vestari found these ruins and sought to end Kulanway's torment, she failed and was lost. Go to Vestari's tower, follow her footsteps, and mortal, do not fail, as she, a powerful wizard who built the tower behind you. She studied Leyloria for years, always patient, until finally she found a way through. But despite her preparations, Molag Bal's servants overwhelmed her companions. She was forever lost. Leyloria is the mouth of a bottle that floats through Cold Harbor. My seal is the cork. Should I release the seal, Molag Bal's servants will pour into Leyloria until they have nowhere else to go but here. Vestari found a way to slip past the seal, as must you. Kulanway was the most beloved of my servants. Her voice bent the world to her will, yet she used her power for selfless works until she was taken to Cold Harbor. Molag Bal made her song of pain last millennium, but in his distraction, you will recover her.
Okay. Let's go kill some Daedra. I read everything, so sue me. It's a great way to learn skills. Excuse me. Anything in here of interesting? Okay. That's not creepy. Just what every mental piece needs. Ahead. Strange musings in a mage's tower. Wow. That's a heck of a cooking fire. It's been running for 100 years. Arg. An Oblivion book. How cute. Damn it. One moment, you go away. Definitely need to keep that. I really need to go to the bank soon. Aha! Upstairs. What does it say? Are you done reading? So am I.
Here again? I mean, yes, mortal? Greetings, outsider. As the will of my prince is eternal, I heed your call.
I'm not sure if she's cute or just want to kill it.
Azura. You know of Azura, don't you? Erai, the fleet, she named me. But that was long ago. This shriveled vessel is but a shadow of my former glory. My wings ache to soar the skies of oblivion once more. The Starry pierced the seal with a relic known as the Twilight Heart. It still stands before the gates of Leiloria, bereft of magical energies. You'll need to feed its souls, and with all the Daedra about, you'll have your pick. The wizard Bastari kept quite the stock of sigil geodes, which I suppose should do. There are still some around. I can smell them from here. Of course, she was the last to summon me. Together we opened the ruins of Leiloria. She ventured in with her noble companions. I watched them die in a flood of Daedra. It was all I could do to escape and seal the ruin. The Starry's final command. Ignoring the fact that my prince's unbreakable will compels me to open the way to Leiloria, despite the unspeakably bloody terror to greet you on the other side. You could be Molag Bal himself for all I know. I'd still help you open the door, Lord of Brutality or not. You aren't him, are you? Good, good. I'd expect the Harvester of Souls to be tall. Try waving in a rock until someone calls your name. Then watch them reduced to a smear of viscera the moment you do what they've asked you to do. You try to find joy. The joy of aiding another. Of course, she was the last to summon me.
Okay.
Here are the sigiled geodes. A little dusty, but they'll do. Quite simply, pointed at the data you want to absorb, and the sigiled geode does the rest.
Tasty. Come on, we're taking the quick way down. Yeah, I'm not gonna play with that right now. I'll come back and play with that.
That's it! The Twilight Heart thirsts for soul! And if I twist just so... The power! I'd forgotten how it feels! Follow, outsider! Come see my prince's glorious domain!
Well now, she's a bit mad. 20 minutes in the recording. I think I'll do a 30-minute recording and end it there. Maybe that's enough to get through this dungeon. We got 10 minutes, folks. Let's see what we got. How big is it?
Bastari, you live?
Yes, Irai, despite your efforts.
My prince's children were legion. They should have overwhelmed you.
Molard Ball's chattel are nothing to me.
Blasphemy!
Stranger, if you're a foe to Molard Ball, stand with me.
Fools! I'll feast them on your eyes! You see me again?
You know where to fly, fiend. You can't escape me.
You won't escape. You'll die in here like the others.
The sigil geode? Do you still have it? Touching the sigil geode to Arai's forehead will absorb her soul. It's the only way we'll ever leave this place. If she dies outside of that stone, we'll spend the next century counting the tiles in this place. I noted 32,708, but you're welcome to check my figures. In the depths of this room is a portal leading straight to Cold Harbor. We can only close it from the other side. Once in Cold Harbor, we'll have no hope of escape unless Irai is inside that stone. Quickly! I can't keep this up for long.
Oh, good point.
It doesn't matter what you do to me. You'll be dead. Or Molag Bal is my prince, you fool. I let Bastari believe I was Azura's servant, just as I let you believe. You can never truly escape Cold Harbor, soul shriven. My prince always gets what he wants. If you escaped, it's because he allowed it. Do it! I've spent countless centuries imprisoned in a tablet. That's
At last, after all these years. I'm not one to hope any creature suffers, but with Irai, I'll make an exception. She can spend eternity in the sigil geode for all I care.
She's kind of creepy eyed.
Irai is bound to her tablet. While she's within the sigil geode, we can use her as a tether to escape from Cold Harbor. If I hadn't been so quick to destroy her those years ago, my companions would still be alive. Come, we should retrieve Kulanwe. At the base of these ruins is the hole her torment tears between worlds. But the moment we enter, Molag Bal's servants are likely to sense our presence. I'd have long ago made the attempt myself, if I had anywhere to flee. We must find Kulanwe and free her from whatever cruel device causes her so much pain. Doing so should end her torment. When she no longer cries out, the rift between Cold Harbor and Leloria should close, I hope. I kept this library clear of Daedra, but the chambers beyond are home to a variety of the creatures. It may be best to avoid them.
Library! Must learn what the library has. Oh, come on. Repeats. Okay, okay. I can always come back later. Maybe. What is that? Interesting. Never shirk away from a fight.
Can you feel her suffering, her agony? For 1,000 years, her pain tunneled through the void, always reaching for her last memories of a life free of suffering. No more!
I gotta go back here again. More talking.
We freed Kulanway from her torment. Oh, it was worth the wait. Irai brought us both through the seal. It's only fitting she bring us back. I can use the sigil Geo to trace her soul back, and then it's a simple matter to open the portal. Are you ready? Then prepare yourself. Departing Cold Harbor is never easy.
Okay. That was a heck of a battle. I love these dungeons.
It is good to stand beneath the sky once more, to feel the breeze upon my skin. And I wouldn't have made it here without you. My home is always open to you, should you care to visit. 88 years, 3 months, 11 days, 13 hours, 7 minutes. All right, I'm showing off. I used a simple spell to mark the time. It was the first thing I did when I realized I was trapped. It's not entirely precise, so I had to guess the minutes. Clear my Tower of Data for one. Memorialize my companions who did not return. Organize my effects. Then I'll find out what has transpired in this world since I left. I have some catching up to do. I opened my home to many I met in my travels. A young Redguard swordsman, a scarred wood elf hunter, a Psijic outcast. I can still hear their voices. But that was 90 years ago. Those not killed by the Daedra must have fled. For a time, though I expect my attention shall be drawn elsewhere soon enough. There was something different in Cold Harbor. The air was a little too full, the fires too bright. Molad Baal's Corner of Oblivion holds many secrets. I plundered several from his halls a lifetime ago. Did you know? I did it to impress a boy. What a fool I was.
Ah, love.
Telegar, a powerful mage, brilliant, always focused upon his work. Hardly striking, though such things never mattered to me. It took my escapade in Cold Harbor to convince him there were adventurous women outside of his books. But that was long ago.
Let's finish it and then I'll end my recording. I'll start doing some more recordings for everyone. I needed the help.
Kulanwe, beloved of the Wild Ones, my priestess returns from the clutches of Cold Harbor at last. So I have seen. A mortal has managed what the eternal dead could not. Much when it is time. You have taught humility to a Daedric prince, mortal. Tread carefully, for he will attempt to exact his revenge. Now go with my blessing. When I have needed you, you will know.
Well, that's all for now, folks. Now, we should be doing some more recordings later. Out, out.